In this video, we're going to talk about who are the richest celebrity couples alive today. Before starting, do like the video and subscribe to The Luxury Lord for future updates. Number 15, Wang Jianlin and Ning Lin, $40.7 billion. Wang Jianlin started his path to financial success in 1986 when he borrowed $80,000 to launch the private real estate development company, Dalian Wanda Group. Thankfully, the company prospered, and today, Wang Jianlin is regarded as one of the richest persons in China and a real estate magnate. Currently, this self-made millionaire leads Dalian Wanda, a huge entertainment and real estate conglomerate. This conglomerate subsidiaries include the luxury hotel chain W Hotels, the British boat manufacturer Sunseeker, the AMC network of movie theaters, and the GGP portfolio of shopping malls. Number 14, Jack Ma and Kathy Zhang, $43.4 billion. The name Jack Ma is well known. The billionaire, founder of Alibaba, is one of the most well-known individuals in the world. He is one of the most unusual employers because he is known for throwing large parties for his employees. Such a strong leader he is. Many of Ma's enterprises he started with his wife, Kathy Zhang, a former teacher who has been married to Ma for many years. The couple has amassed a fortune of $43.4 billion according to Celebrity Net Worth, which they utilize to aid underdeveloped areas like Africa, China, Australia, and the Middle East. It's good to see a pair flourish together because it makes them more intimate. Number 13, Charles and Elizabeth Koch, $55.2 billion. Charles Koch began working for the family business his father had founded in the 1960s. Charles Koch, who presently holds 42% of the company's shares, took over as chairman and CEO after his father passed away in 1967. Charles Koch's persistent belief in the free market, according to Elizabeth Liz Koch, is the most steadfast devotion. As a member of the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship's Board of Overseers, Mrs. Koch is involved in both her husband's company and other ventures. Since their 1972 wedding, these two have been blessed with 2 children. Number 12, Rob Walton and Melanie Lohman Walton, $62 billion. Due to their U.S. citizenship, this pair has pushed their luck and is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. They are the eldest Walmart heirs, and they are known to use their $62 billion net worth to gratify their own whims. Their extravagant lifestyle has drawn criticism, which Rob attempted to allay this year with a $15 million commitment to charity. But what good is having money if you don't live it up? The pair should be proud of their accomplishments because they are aware that life only happens once. Number 11, Wang Dan-ting and Ma Huateng, $64 billion. Ma Huateng, the wealthiest person in China, and his wife, Wang Dan-ting, are a prominent couple who have made it onto this list. Since they first connected on QQ, a messaging app that Ma helped to develop and become widely used, they have been dating. After spending so much time together, they have allegedly accumulated so much riches and power that, in Stacker's opinion, they are now regarded as one of the most powerful and affluent couples in the entire world. They have amassed a considerable wealth as a result of the web media. Number 10, Jean-Pierre Myers and Francois Bettencourt Myers, $66.3 billion. When you look at most of the couples on this list, the male partners are the ones who have supplied more fortune than the female. The L'Oreal heiress, Francois Bettencourt Myers, and her spouse of more than 30 years, Jean-Pierre, are an exception, though. They have reached the highest top of society as a result of Francois, the richest woman in the world. Among other significant contributions to the culture of France, she and her husband reconstructed the burned-out Notre Dame Cathedral. Number 9, Zhang Shanshan and Liu Xiaoping, $73.3 billion. Liu Xiaoping's husband, Zhang Shanshan, worked with her to create an empire that has benefited them throughout time. After Shanshan quit primary school during the Cultural Revolution and began working in construction, he's come a long way. He began learning Chinese in 1977 at the university now known as Zhejiang Radio and TV University. Nongfu Springs owner Zhang also holds the position of chairman of the Wantai Pharmaceutical Corporation. 3 children were a blessing for this couple. Number 8, Steve Ballmer and Connie Snyder, $78.3 billion. Steve Ballmer and Connie Snyder, who co-founded Microsoft, amassed wealth over the course of Steve's 14-year reign as CEO. They have been married since 1990. The pair has also benefited financially from the world of professional sports. After leaving Microsoft in 2014, the well-known billionaire purchased the Los Angeles Clippers of the National Basketball Association. It is amazing how the pair manages to balance their personal and professional lives with their various interests. Number 7, Amancio Ortega Goana and Flora Perez, $78.7 billion. 20 years ago, before they got married, Amancio Ortega, who created the Inditex retail clothing holding company, met Flora Perez. The apparel shop Zara, which Ortega and his first wife co-founded in 1975 and rose to fame for selling high-end goods at discount prices, provided the majority of Ortega's riches. According to Simply Richest, Perez currently represents Gartler, the holding company that controls 50% of the company, as a representative of the Inditex board of directors. As vice president of the Amancio Ortega Foundation, she also assists in managing her husband's charity organization, which focuses on social and educational objectives. The parent company of Inditex, IDEXI, controls Pull & Bear, Massimo Dutti, and Bershka, in addition to the designer labels that Zara formerly used. Number 6, Mukesh and Nita Ambani, $89.7 billion. Indian business tycoon Mukesh Ambani is the spouse of Nita Ambani. Reliance Industries, which operates in the retail, telecommunications, petrochemicals, and oil refining industries, was the main source of the couple's riches. Reliance is the most valuable company in India. Mukesh and his wife moved into a lavish 27-story building in Mumbai. The building has a fitness facility, 3 helipads, a private theater, a 160-car garage, and a swimming pool. 600 personnel are needed to run the complex effectively. This couple values convenience and the finer things in life. Number 5, Larry Page and Lucinda Southworth, $95 billion. Research scientists Lucinda and Larry Page wed in 2007. Richard Branson, the creator of Virgin Atlantic, and Bono of U2 were among the famous guests who attended the wedding. The pair, according to Love Money, chose to reserve a private island for the wedding. Love it, huh? At the time, Page and his wife were worth a combined $20 billion. The couple's combined net worth in 2022 was over $95 billion, which they used on philanthropic and private gestures. Two minds are certainly superior to one, as demonstrated by this couple. Number 4, Warren Buffett and Astrid Manx, $100 billion. Warren and Astrid's romance is one of those special love stories. Prior to her passing away, Susan Warren's first wife inconveniently introduced Astrid Manx to him. The three thereafter grew close. Astrid was a cocktail club waiter before she wed the famous man, Warren Buffett. Warren remarried and took Astrid Manx as his wife 2 years after the passing of his first spouse. The 84-year-old Buffett is still in charge of Berkshire Hathaway, which includes companies like Dairy Queen, Helzberg Diamonds, Heinz, Geico, and Fruit of the Loom. In order to encourage other billionaires to devote the majority of their money to philanthropic organizations, Buffett and Bill Gates founded the Giving Pledge. The Buffetts each intend to donate 85% of the shares of Berkshire Hathaway. Number 3, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, $121 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, 31, the CEO and founder of Facebook, and Priscilla Chan, 30, are the youngest couple on the list. Priscilla Chan, a fellow Harvard student, and Mark Zuckerberg met by accident at a fraternity party and fell in love. After meeting at Cambridge, they got married in 2012, the day his social network company began trading on Wall Street. By signing the Giving Pledge in 2010, Mark Zuckerberg expressed his commitment to give the majority of his wealth to philanthropic causes. Zuckerberg and doctor and trilingual former teacher Chan recently gave $75 million to aid San Francisco General Hospital and Trauma Center's development. Number 2, Gautam and Priti Adani, $149 billion. This duo has made significant investments in a variety of businesses, including agricultural, aircraft, logistics, and the energy sector. The Adani Group, a global organization that oversees port operations and projects in India, has made Adani the richest man in Asia. Prita Adani, a dentist and managing trustee for the Adani Group of Enterprises, is this business magnate's spouse. The couple has 2 sons and, thanks to their riches, has been able to live a luxury lifestyle as indicated by their automobiles and aircraft. Number 1, Bernard Arnault and Helene Mercier Arnault, $155.7 billion. Bernard is a French business magnate, investor, art collector, and philanthropist. He performs the roles of chairman and CEO for the company, a French multinational corporation with a luxury goods specialization called LVMH. In March 2015, Forbes estimated that Bernard's wealth was $37 billion. 7 years later, it had increased to $155.7 billion, making him the 3rd richest person living. The fact that he and Mercier, his pianist wife, are now the 2nd wealthiest couple in the entire world is also a result of this. So what'd you think about this video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please do like it and subscribe to The Luxury Lord for future updates.